Hey yogi, welcome to class. I'm Sandra. Today I have a quick practice that can be completed in bed. Before we start, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more, and when we're done, leave a comment below and let me know what you thought of the class. Go ahead and get comfortable, and when you're ready, I'll meet you right back here to get started. Let's get started. We'll begin laying on the back, knees bent, eyes closed. Take a moment to settle into your space. Feel your body heavy on your surface. Notice where the breath is reaching within the body. Inhale deeply to prepare for movement. With the exhale, hug the right knee in towards the chest. We'll be here for a moment. So take a second to move the knee around. Notice where this position will be most beneficial for you, where you find any stickiness or tension in the right hip. And pause there. Really hug in. Shift your attention to the breath. Begin to breathe into the back. As you inhale, expanding, really feeling yourself pressing onto your surface. Exhale to sigh it out. Inhale, deeply fill up all the way into the belly. Expand the ribs, feel the collarbones rise. Exhale. With the next inhale, release the knee, cross the ankle over the left knee, flex the right toes. You'll want to make sure that the ankle is fully crossed over the left leg. So the fleshy part right here above the ankle is what's resting on the other leg. Now inhale at the bottom, check in with the hips, make sure they're in line with one another. Exhale, begin to draw the left knee in towards the chest, thread the arms through, and grab onto either the thigh or the shin. Energetically press the right knee away from the body. We'll be here for a few breaths. Notice as you breathe where you feel tension, and notice where you can soften. Use the breath to send energy and send softness to the tight spots. Maybe you release the jaw. Maybe you release the belly. Breathe deeply. 2 more breaths here. With the next exhale, release the hands. Let the left foot come onto your surface. Reach the arms long out to the sides, maybe in a cactus or maybe straight out. And then let the left leg drop towards the left. The sole of the right foot will come onto the earth. You're still in this figure 4 position. Here, energetically press the right knee away from the body. Maybe bring the gaze towards the right. This will be just a really gentle twist in the spine. Play around with the positioning of the left knee. So maybe bring it down. Notice how that changes the sensation for you. Maybe bring it up. Notice what feels best for your body in this moment, in this position. Continue to breathe. You'll have 2 more breaths here to really settle. Feel yourself soften. Feel yourself grow heavy on your surface. With the next inhale, come to center. Bring the legs up. Exhale here. Inhale to reach the right leg up towards the sky. Flex the toes towards the face. Maybe grab onto the thigh or the shin with the hands. Check in with the hips. Make sure they're in line with one another. Energetically draw the right hip down towards the bottom of your surface. Draw the toes down towards the face. Maybe flex and point that foot. Big breaths into the back of the right leg. With the exhale, release the right foot onto your surface. One hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Take a moment to notice any differences between the sides. With the next breath, hug the left knee into the chest. Take a moment to move that knee around. Notice where you find the tension, where you find the stickiness, and pause there. Really hug the leg in. We'll be here for a moment. Use the breath to find softness, to find release. 2 more breaths here. With the next exhale, release the left knee, the left leg, cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Again, make sure that it's the fleshy spot above the ankle that's crossed over and resting on the right thigh. Flex into the left foot. Check in with the hips. Make sure they're in line with one another as you energetically send the left leg towards the bottom of your surface. Now, thread the hands. With an exhale, draw the right knee in towards the chest. Grasp either the shin or the thigh. Take a moment to settle into this position. Close the eyes. Bring your awareness to the breath. Notice where you can soften. Maybe relax the jaw, relax the belly, relax the shoulders, the neck. Use the breath here to send energy where it needs to go. Use it as a tool for release. Feel yourself become heavy on your surface. We'll be here for 2 more breaths. With the next exhale, release the foot onto your surface. Reach the arms out long. Inhale, center. Exhale, let the legs drop towards the right. The outside of the right leg and the sole of the left foot will be on your surface. Now energetically press the left knee towards the bottom of your surface. Take a moment here to play around with the leg placement. Notice if it feels better to draw the knees in or to maybe lengthen a bit. Notice what feels best for you. Now shift the gaze towards the left. Soften into the body. Soften into this position. We'll be here for 2 more breaths. With the next inhale, come to center. Reach the left leg long up to the sky. Grab either onto the thigh or the calf. Flex the toes and point them. Check in with the hips. Make sure they're in line with one another. Use the breath here. Send energy down into the back of the left leg. Send release. Send softness. Send openness where it needs to go in the body. We'll be here for 2 more breaths. Inhale to fill up deeply. With the next exhale, release the leg down onto your surface. One hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Bring the feet together. Exhale, let the knees open up wide. Now, you'll have a little diamond between your legs. Take a moment here to notice whether it feels better to make that diamond smaller or maybe make it larger, or maybe not where it feels better, but where you feel it would be the most beneficial release of tension. So maybe where you feel the tightness is where you need to pause here. Now, big inhale here. Exhale, rest the hands into the heel of the hands into the crease of the legs with the hips. And you're going to press down gently, keep the shoulders soft, but you'll feel a really nice release in the lower spine as you do this. Use the breath to open into the lower spine. And with the next exhale, release the hands. Maybe place one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Breathe into the hips and the inner thighs. We'll be here for 2 more breaths. With the next exhale, bring the hands to the outsides of the knees and press the feet onto the earth. Press the knees together. Heel toe the feet apart. Let the knees come heavy to center. Open the hands out to the sides. Take a moment to give yourself a big thank you for stretching yourself out. Feel free to rest here as long as you may need. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope to practice with you again soon. Namaste. If you liked this class, please be sure to check out my Say Goodbye to Low Back Pain ebook, which I will link in the description below.